Someday
you go through the rain, and someday you'll feed on a tree frog. It's ordeal, the trial to survive. For the day.
All right, I was jamming to that, but we got like a million more cutscenes to watch too. I'm not doing it on Europe. I'm doing it. Fuck, sorry. Do I load old saves? How do it? I can't remember. Is this how you do that?
After the end of World War II,
Oh, it's just
the
hard
world was
mode
split
again.
into two.
I don't want to do the hard mode
East
again.
and West.
Nope.
This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Oh man, this is the best game. There's nothing better. Get out of here, Konami. I don't want to watch it because I'm going to watch it shortly again.
Jack, I've got some important news.
I don't want to. I'm going to go in harder and
Do you
hard.
copy? You're ready?
Get out of it. All right. How do we quit? I'll get. That's the easier way. I'm out of whatever I'm out of almost like normal Kewpie, so I put some of the wasabi Kewpie I bought on it. It's okay. Just tastes like mustard. Alright. Yeah, I think I just go. New game. I like Megasoft 3. European. Yeah, Game Man's been seen by enemy. I don't want that. Let's go extreme though, baby.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
The sandwich is not very good, I gotta say. Noodles are.
Flying over Pakistan, altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Now, I don't know how far. I'm not going for all of the KEROTANs in one run, like in one session. Fuck that. But we'll see how many we get.
Put out that cigar.
No.
Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask.
I don't think you see this scene if you choose I like MGS 2.
Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch. Sunrise.
It's looked beyond him. There's making me hot.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius.
That's pretty
2
cold.
minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles
You see, it said Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater on the gas mask. Why?
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate bailout bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's first Halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
Wait. I think I could do that in real life too, probably. Just so in case you hadn't seen his name 10 times already.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtuous.
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission. Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well,
Oh, that was spicy.
about 2
Not
years
that spicy.
ago,
But like hit you
a certain
afterwards and you
Soviet
go, "Ooh."
scientist requested
It's hurting a
asylum
little
in
bit.
the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov. Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same.
The very same.
On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin.
Is that what
to
Yuri
orbit
Gagarin said
is
it
the
must have
A1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the
Wasn't
head of
someone
the
else
newly
gonna go
established
up
Design Bureau.
Before
From a lowly
because
technician to
Gagarin
head
went
of the
instead
design
because
bureau. That's quite a
it fucking-
success story. So why do you want to defect?
something happened
It
or
seems
didn't
he'd
want to
become
go.
afraid of his own creations.
Afraid.
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely
Literally
to the west.
just
He
hucking
used a
them
mole
over
to get the family out first,
the
and
wall.
succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent.
Jesus.
And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
Crisis,
October
crisis,
16,
Kennedy crisis.
1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate
These
range
guys are
ballistic
gonna
missiles in
bomb us
Cuba.
with missiles. We must
The President
sanction them.
demanded the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed
There,
forces on
Gobi.
secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying
That's the
missiles
fucking,
continued
that's
on
the drunk
course
guy
towards
beside him, I
Cuba.
think.
US and Soviet
Oh, they were
forces
drunk.
went
I
on
think
alert
Gobi's
for
really
all-out
drunk all the
nuclear
time,
war.
too.
Frantic negotiations were conducted.
Ah, that's how, I know who that guy is. On the left, fuck, what's his name?
The hair trigger standoff.
Fuck! Fuck, I know
Finally,
it.
on
Jack.
October the 28th, the Soviet
Damn it.
Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba. And so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust.
We have
But
won.
in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out,
They got their
we
missiles
had to make
out.
a deal.
But
You
we
mean
made a
the one
deal.
where the U.S. agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
That's crazy.
What the
That's
hell was he
fucking
working
crazy.
on?
At the time, we had no idea.
How would you have no idea if
We
he's
were running
fucking...
out of time.
Alright, oh yeah, he
Either
wasn't. He
give
was
up
in hospital.
Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's
Khrushchev,
demand.
that's who I got it wrong.
The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then, a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
I could still eat
Yes.
more food.
He was taken
I mean,
back
one of
to
those-
the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision.
I just fucking smashed
What's more,
a
it's
big
on the verge of completion.
bowl noodles
So
and a
what kind of
sandwich.
weapon is it?
Sandwich
Something
is
to do with
good.
space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
I just realized I
Something
had
to do with
these.
the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selinoyarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
I got these little
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
It's a little Nicorette
Apparently,
inhaler
they're
thing.
conducting a field test of
And
the weapon, but it's our best chance
It
to get him
fucking
back.
sucks.
This
I
mission
can't
would
use
never
it.
have been possible if he was still
too
in the
strong.
research facility.
So I'm gonna try to use it now.
This is our last chance. Sokolov
really
must
wanna
have
smoke
known
really
that
bad.
too when he contacted us.
It's crazy. This thing's like usually it's too strong. Makes me cough. Watch out. Alright, I don't want to smoke anymore at least.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selinoyarsk in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west. If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be
I was supposed to
facing
sit
a
there and
major
like puff on it
crisis.
for like 6 minutes,
The
they say it
clock is
lasts.
ticking.
I couldn't fucking do that. I like put one in it and sit there the whole day. I don't use it actually.
Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat-proof.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
Fuck.
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So
Sorry.
you're planning on going over the border in a single combat talon?
She's equipped with two 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as two 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong,
Ooh,
you'll
she
be
definitely
eating dinner,
won't.
breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Best froggy is like right here. Coolguy landing. Cool guys only land like that. Snake eater, mama, papa. So fucking dramatic. Great.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
Well, you've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training.
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom.
Ground control.
This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear?
I love how he kills him Major Tom as a Bowie reference, that he changes it.
In other words, weapons and equipment
tries
are
to
procured
make it
on
a
site. That goes for food as well.
different thing
You're completely
about,
naked,
like,
just as your name implies.
The Great Escape.
Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in
I know how
front
to
of a
climb
tree
a
that's
fucking
covered in
tree.
ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Okay. Bye. Da-da-da-doo. There. I think I need to get this first. These birds are really fucking loud. It's just like over there. Can't fucking see it. Oh, there it is. You got a backpack. Yes, I know I got my backpack. It's great.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon...
Damn. I didn't think that would be good dialogue. Fucking hell. Let's just try to remember the basics of CQC.
Try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
We invented it together, remember? That's what she should say. Or she did just say that in the bit I skipped.
Commencing virtuous mission. Now.
No. See if we can pop in from that. We're going to have to get out of here. Whoop. See me, little fucker? It's hard to aim in this game. I think you can use keyboard now. Alright, that's one KEROTAN. Wait, can I level up my stamina like you used to be able to? I don't think so. Okay, here we go. Probably going to be doing a bit of beelining and not super exploring. Isn't there something over here though? Oh. Yeah. Oh, you're gonna kill me. Fucking hell. Oh, I don't even have a pistol. Let's move on. Leave that alone. Should we hit? There he is. Now I gotta watch this cutscene. Ooh, peep.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're
bad
probably
guys.
KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law.
No.
You can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively.
I know.
Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed.
Handy little videos.
You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the camo index. The camo index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
I better change my camouflage then, I guess. The Soviet Union. Italia. I can't remember what they do. Wearing it doubles natural life recovery rate. That's a pretty good one. whoops. Rinse battery drain. Yeah. Okay. I think this was one of the patterns that is supposed to be really fucking horrible and not work at all in real life. Because I know we've made one that just is horrible. Okay, drops damage to 2/3 though, so it must be good. I think we tried to do some cool, like, new thing and it just fucking sucked. I can't remember. Yeah. Where's one for a bit? Alright, I gotta find out where the next little buggers are. Is that the only one? Okay. Yep. I think I know where it is. Beep, 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 beep. Wait, can I go that way? Yeah. Fuck off. I think he's down here. Maybe not. Wait, some down here, isn't there? Yes.
What the huh?
You didn't see nothing, pal. Fuck, I missed. Probably worth it.
I think I saw. Who was that? I think I saw.
Oh fuck. I didn't see him.
Who was that?
Come on. It's hard to get a clear shot sometimes. Alright. There should be one around here. Oop, mushroom. I think they're gross ones. Down here. Oh fuck, this guy right there. There he is. Go. Yep, that's what I wanted. I know where the next one is. This bit of the game is so fun. Must have been inspired by Temple of Doom, that bridge bit. Bees! I can get that fucker with the bees! There it is. You can see it from here. I want to check where the next one is because I do not know where it is. Okay, cool. That's nice. The thing tells you like once you get to this bit, you won't be able to save. Oh, it's making a noise. That's funny.
Huh?
Oh fuck! How did he not need body? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, he got up!
Where's our back?
No! Fuck you, I thought you were knocked out, you bitch. Caution. There's one left, yep. Oh fuck, he's waking him up.
What's wrong?
Cut it. Oh, you can cut him.
What's going on? Respond.
Please.
There's something wrong.
HQ respond.
I was hoping they'd fall off. Trying to kick me off. Did you see that? Oh no! Oh, there's so many. Show me the nuts. Oh, whoa. What? I'm gonna die. It's more. I'm out of ammo. Oh god, I should just hide. Oh fuck. Slam him. Oh, wasn't a slam. He doesn't stay there for long. Oh. Dang. You're going off the edge too, son. This is so cruel. Oh. You're fucking lucky.
Sokolov is up ahead.
Take that. So many dead guys. Oh, what? Fuck you. Everything's okay, don't worry about it now. That went very poorly.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump.
What a dump. I gotta take a dump. And then you
can't see Sokolov from here.
Remake, you should be able to take a shit.
The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Under the stairs in a
Your
hole in the
objective,
wall.
Sokolov, is inside the
Gotta
factory.
get this
They
one
should be
before
holding him
I
in a
get
room in the
Sokolov.
northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
What the?
Oh, fuck now.
I'm just seeing things.
Yeah, you're just sitting, but I should probably save.
Saving the game, Snake? Hey, Snake, you ever heard of Godzilla, King of Monsters?
No, what is it?
It's a movie. You haven't seen it?
Nope.
It's about this monster called Godzilla, who grows to an enormous size in a nuclear test and goes on a rampage in Tokyo.
Nuclear test, huh? Then the Marshall Islands must be crawling with giant monsters right about now.
It's just make-believe.
Maybe that's why my pants have been so tight lately.
Snake, it's a movie, not a report out of Los Alamos.
His car's
I know,
going
so then
for
what happened?
radiation.
Godzilla is immune to all weapons, and humanity has no way to stop the monster. Dr. Shirazawa develops a new type of weapon, but meanwhile, Godzilla is getting closer and closer to Tokyo, obliterating everything in its path. It was originally a Japanese movie, but they made an American version, too. I recommend seeing the original Japanese one if you ever get the chance. It's mostly mindless fun, but it's also got a serious anti-nuke message as well.
Where can I see the original?
You'll just have to go to Japan.
Really? That's too bad.
Well, if you wait 40 years, you might be able to see it in America, too.
Why's that?
2004 will be Godzilla's 50th birthday.
Such a weird
You think they're still going to be making Godzilla movies then?
Of course! Everybody loves Godzilla.
You sure know a lot about movies.
I don't suppose you're the movie-watching type, are you?
Not really.
Okay, then I'll tell you everything I know. When the going gets tough, movies can save your life. It's always good to be able to look at things from a different perspective when you get in a jam. That's the magic of movies.
No kidding. Well, I guess it might at least make a nice distraction.
That's the spirit, Snake. Have a little fun.
Alright. But, okay, the next one is under some stairs. Dun dun dun. Ba-da-dun dun dun. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Under those stairs, probably. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, there he is.
This is HQ.
Got it. I gotta hide, baby. Oh fuck, they're right there. Oh, they're dead. Oh yes, thank you. Oh. Fucking run. Hurry up. I'm gonna hide here and recover my health for a bit. Oh fuck, he's right there. He might be able to see me. Oh, they're all right there. Why are they not just here? I got one grenade. Let's try it. Oh no.
You just hear something? HQ? HQ.
This is HQ.
Damn it! Patrol here. We've lost sight of the intruder, going into high alert.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Now those fights next, so I'm gonna get that health back. He won't buy me, will he? Hey yo. Don't buy me, I'll stab you. Good boy. Oh, the person in the that's probably been a good idea. The person in the guide I'm looking at is doing it in very easy mode, and you get the easy gun, which is like a infinite ammo trank gun with a laser pointer, and it gives you like 80% camouflage even when you're just running around and stuff. It makes the game just a fucking piss walk. It'd be handy for getting all the kerotans, but I don't know if that carries over to like other saves as well. I can't even remember what it gives you, to be honest. I'm gonna take a piss.
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. No problems detected.
Understood. Return to your position.
You're not healed, that's crazy.
Who was that?
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of GRU. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who
He's
seeks
a
to
great
seize
villain.
control of the motherland.
Just,
Ever
bad
since
guy.
the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a
Here we
sense,
go.
Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away.
Hey, buddy.
A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power.
No, I'm going with that. No, get away. You're not usually like this.
The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
No.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me
Got food.
inside.
I gave you food like an hour ago.
Their orders were to prevent
still some
Colonel
there.
Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the
like
process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
You fucking hate it.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so?
Come on.
America's
Right.
truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
Hey.
What about the sentries?
I had to kill them. There was no other way. But no one will know we were involved.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time
Did I
ago.
kill them?
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
I didn't think I killed... I must have killed someone. Ah, the barrel. I think that blew a guy up. What are you doing, Wolf? You're acting weird. So am I. This is weird. What? Did you start over? Oh, because I killed the guys. I remember in the online, you could play as Sokolov. Oh, I'm not doing another level. Fuck that. Fuck, I've killed so many people so far. I'm doing a KEROTAN run. I've got him also. Oh. Yeah, sometimes that happens.
Freeze!
Test. Man shooting. Oh, you can see it pop up as well, can't you? Something. Maybe there's just stream elements to the actual thing. Yeah, I think it's just that I can see it
legendary boss
on the stream, but it pops up on the stream slower.
Huh? We meet at last.
Yeah, we got for all the froggies. I can't remember what you get for doing it, but
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. What's a GRU soldier doing here?
being cool. With these little fucking Makarov.
Soldier?
Oh, is it? I find it's very on and off. The screen text. Sometimes it can take ages.
Ocelot commander.
That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
I don't read the screen text anyway. I read it on the side in the actual chat bar.
Sokolov is ours.
All the time I won't have the screen on, like the preview on.
His prey escape.
That line's great. Don't have the screen on because it takes up processing power. So I just have to stream chat. But yeah, you can play online. One of you would have to be Sokolov sometimes, and he was the worst. Just crawl around and go, ooh. He had a special power where he'd go. So dumb. Ocelot was so fun to play online. Because you got the revolver and you could ricochet the bullets into people. And you're supposed to go, whoa, damn, his own man. But, secrets.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
Sokolov, take cover.
Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
GRU operatives!
What is that stance? Huh. That gun.
All these lines are really iconic to me. Especially this scene.
If you're not the boss,
then die.
I like how he just, that's so cool. He tries to inject the first bullet manually into the chamber.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one! Whoa!
he's doing an non-lethal run. Man, this game's cool. It's so cool, but the war is bad. Like, I know, like, this is an anti-war game, but it can't be helped being awesome and cool. And it makes everything look a bit cool. There's that bullet. That silly bullet.
Impossible. You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do.
Ejected, not
testing
injected.
a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil.
Oh.
That's more of a revolver technique.
All this kind of stuff makes you go, yeah. I want a gun.
American dog!
on our list of things we need to buy for the house, I wrote gun. I could get one too. I'd have no real use for one, and I couldn't use it, so meh.
You're pretty good.
You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
I ate way too much fucking food. I feel like crap now. Oh. That's funny. I always do that. As soon as I start eating late.
I read you.
Fucking
Snake, you alright?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a group colonel named
there'll be a big morning jump
part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU, between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgans.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
That's pretty hot. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Yeah.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Alright. This is a fun thing to do. What can you do? The rat trap, yeah. And if you like kick him, he does something, maybe? No, I forgot. You can make him, like, say something. Maybe you trank him. Alright, where's the next fucking froggy? The Remushili East. Under a pile of logs west side of the map, if I drop down to somewhere I can't get it. So, I better save the next map. As soon as I get in it. Oh, I killed that guy. That guy's dead. That's probably what I killed. Oh no, fucking Ocelot just killed a bunch of people. I forgot. Boom. Anthony, I don't think so. Is it a locker? Terribly textured locker. Watch this. Watch this. What? What? No. Wait. Watch this. Watch this. Yes. Wait, is there another barrel? Yeah. Watch this. Oh, it doesn't even blow up. It's like the 2 times you can do that in the whole fucking game. Some blackbirds. Nothing special. I thought there was a camo around here or something, but it might be on my next run through this area. Wait, I forgot where to go. Oh yeah, go back. That's right. Pins and needles, pins and needles, pins and needles, pins and needles. Make it relatively easy. I think that's after the virtuous mission. Yeah, okay. I don't think there's any... Yeah. Oh, this is the end of the virtuous mission anyway.
You okay? Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best crew has to offer. They're coming for me.
I kind of...
Finished!
Playing,
I'll get you out of
Metal
here,
Gear Solid 2 could
promise.
be a good
And we got some
playthrough.
of the best backup we could ask for.
I only played through Metal Gear Solid
Look.
twice, but that was like 15 years ago. Fucking hell.
That's what they were making you build.
Where I wouldn't have understood a damn thing what was going on. I probably still won't.
Behemoth, a tank capable of launching nuclear IRBM.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that
But
kind
apparently
of terrain.
2, yeah,
Oh,
2
yes.
seems to be the
And without support from friendly units.
one of those ones that
equipped tank capable
holds
of
up
operating so low.
socially a little bit in ways, like constantly in different ways. Where this is just fun action, cool stuff.
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2.
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end
sleep up
of
here.
the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War.
Yes. And then the Age of
I think you
Fear
must be letting me out.
will truly begin.
World War.
I had no choice but to cooperate.
I gave him
Didn't want to die.
a Fruit Loop to try, but he didn't eat
Wanted
it. He
to
just
see
licked
my
the milk
wife
on
and
it.
child
Off
again
it.
in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
Betting. The virtuous puffy. Yeah. That's horrible. Does kind of help with the craving though. It's fucking horrible. The ending of this game, oh, I remember playing through it like a couple months ago. And the ending really got to me that time.
Boss?
And I think
Good work. Jack.
I think it was a big mystery about who played Eva for ages. And no one really knew because she wasn't credited. But then she's finally come out and said, yeah, it was me. It's the lady who did A Little Mermaid. Ariel with that. I think. Bee man. Watch out for the bee man. And the Spider-Man. The bee man and the Spider-Man. There needs to be like Leonard Nimoy's the Ballad of Bilbo Baggins, but it's a Ballad of the Bee Man and the Spider-Man. In their fucking whatever the helicopter that is. I'd be like, get the fucking bee guy away from me.
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
I think the fear is a shit
fight with you once more.
enemy or shit boss, and the fury doesn't get enough time.
Now that all five
Like
of
screen
us are
time.
together, it's time we go to the depths
Yeah,
of
she's
hell
done it a
itself.
lot, but she's not credited in this game. She might be in this version, but the original.
It's raining blood.
Yeah, she wasn't credited.
Is
A lot of people
crying?
knew, but yeah, wasn't official. Sorrow is a good. Realized well enough, I think. But out of the enemies, I don't know, they're fun battles, but we could spend more time with them, I think.
Kuwabara.
I love this fucking guy. He's the biggest, massivest, awful creep villain. He's a horrible piece of shit, and I love it. I reckon he's
what a joyful scene.
such a cunt.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my
No
country
one likes him.
and to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union.
What the-
Sokolov is a little gift from my new
Oh?
hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads.
And you see in her face, like, she doesn't.
These will make a fine.
She's got a lot of trepidation.
Who is he? Another one of your
Is he
disciples?
nice? Spoiler alert. You know
taking him
they
with us?
fucking.
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
Can you do that? Would that be possible to do like that quickly? Then well, that'd be really interesting to try. To fucking to take apart a gun. I assume you've done it a lot. It's probably not interesting when you've done it a lot.
We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
I know, every time I fucking say this, I think it's better every time. I really like it. Just like, especially, you know, knowing what's happening, what is actually happening.
The new blood has been rejected.
It's like, you know, doesn't super go into it because he's a tough, stoic man, but that would hurt. That would hurt more emotionally than fucking physically. And he's basically
now,
dead.
onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Drift away.
Well, that's why
My place is with them now.
even though it's not Kojima and shit like that, I'm still looking forward to MGS Delta. Just because if it's like just the same thing, but maybe, you know, we are going to the villains a bit more or something. They have a problem with that. They tried to do the same thing with 4, where they had the beauties, the 4 main bosses, and they all had like war trauma, and you get like one codec call explaining, oh, she had like this one had to smother her own baby in to keep it quiet in the war so she wouldn't die. It's like, oh, that's horrible, but
Snake, can you hear me?
That's all you're gonna give me? Just that one cutscene?
Just barely.
Like this?
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there.
The beauties in 4 sucked.
Right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it.
The first 2 acts in MGS 4 are fucking awesome.
Think you can handle
The rest
it?
of the game is pretty average.
The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the start button. If you select cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into treatment using medicine with the item window button and surgical treatment using the weapon window button. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with the left stick
Okay,
to the...
I know what it is. Oh, that's a cool sound. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Isn't that like, that's I do believe, hold on. No, I didn't set that microphone out of his hand like that. Cigar! Perfect! It's died even more. I think that corpse over there, see that, the skeleton? I do believe that is the Sorrow. Maybe. Like that, one of the bosses, the dead one. Styptic. Styptic. Bandage surgeon. Suture bandage. No sleep. Fuck. Broken bone. Bandage split. Cut. Suture bandage. Styptic. Disinfect. Broken bone. The Sorrow. The ghost guy who hangs around. You know how you have that boss battle where you got to walk through the river and all the guys you've killed come back at you? She was, her and the boss were in love. Her and the Joy. That's why she's like sees him, and you see him a lot too. Like he's a little fucker. Like if you just go into the R1 mode and stuff, so he would just be standing around sometimes. I could be wrong, but I think that is the Sorrow's corpse. Just for some reason. Is like, I think there's a bomb counter going off at one point while a cutscene is going, and he's just like, if you can see, you look in R1 and he's just holding up like the sign with the countdown going, yeah.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
Yeah, I can't really see him. He's blocked off there. Over there. There. No, he's got glasses. Yeah, exactly. What's the Sorrow? That's the Sorrow. The Sorrow has glasses. Wait. Yeah, I haven't noticed it properly ever before. I think I've seen like someone mention it on the internet or something like that. But yeah, that corpse is that boss. Yeah, if you don't press the R1, sometimes you miss a lot, and you can look around. Like I had to look over and look at that skeleton just then. He's completely missable. Tons of shit. But yeah, that's his corpse. I can't remember how he died though. Whoa, he must have fallen off that bridge, I guess. She's just molding over his gun. He's such a fucking psycho. How does that nuke even... just sits on the end, doesn't it?
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
Yeah. She's just a creepy fucking sex pest. I don't like it, but it makes a good villain.
Nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear.
And there are so many fucking hints that she's just a spy. Like this. She's gonna try and kill him.
A kiss of death?
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her.
Why don't they like...
She has spunk.
I think they just don't care to like...
Shall we take her back to the base?
Interrogate her and to...
Perhaps we should.
Figuring out who the fuck she is.
Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
And he's so worried right here. Because he's like, no, this isn't part of the fucking plan. This might... Remember the Alamo? Such a fuck thing to say there. He's psycho. That looks like ancient ruins in a forest or something. Man, I love the fire effects in this game. How they're like actual texture things. Even that, it's so weird. It looks evil. I really like it. Yeah, as I was saying before, I think that. Yeah, we just started the game. That was only the opening. That's such a cool fucking opening, though. Man. Cuban de missiles. Man on the moon. All the things, what happening. What a thrill it is.
With darkness and silence through the night.
What a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a feel my heart. With your soul supreme. I give my life. Not for honor, but for you. Stay in my time. See, these are the guys, these are the riders. It doesn't work with them so much anymore. And he needed those other riders to fucking edit him down a bit. They're very important, and he got rid of them. Or he got less input from them. From 4, 5, and it's so crazy how like MGS 5 has like 20 minutes of fucking cutscenes in the whole game. Harry Gregson Williams. Mwah. I don't remember how Sarah died. Can't remember. Kind of. I don't know, probably not. Oh, not Beth, sorry, no. Oh, see, it's so much stupid shit. Is it silly MGS stuff or silly good MGS stuff? So there's a lot of MGS stuff I just ignore because there's a lot of stuff that's cool and silly. What was with Ocelot?
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point.
Because I probably have heard it and I've just drawn
oil pressure and voltage are nominal.
So I played through all of the Metal Gear Solids.
Supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems.
There's so much shit to remember.
No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism.
Alan Shepard, I think that's the guy from Stargate.
Hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad.
Plus, he's also lots of miles.
So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the
Oh,
world?
shit.
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
What?
Must be part of the top.
How did I not know that?
More like an interrogation. According to them,
What game do you learn that in? It's Adventures this way.
They're
That's
just
crazy.
looking for a scapegoat.
does that mean?
Dude, that's the
after
cool
you two?
MGS stuff that I like.
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made
Then
a
there's
national
like-
hero out of this.
Does this mean
We get to
Fox is
MGS4
going to
and be
die?
like, yeah, we can
No.
ignore some of
This
that.
fox is still one step ahead of the hounds.
That's
The reason
cool.
I came to see you today,
I didn't know that.
Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking
There's so much
about?
shit that Ocelot gets
Situation has
into in
changed.
the
You've still
later
got a chance to come out of this one alive.
games. That's
what
just
kind of
fucking
chance?
nonsense.
Don't get too excited.
Like his arm.
Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban.
Man. I could go for a cigar.
This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
So I learned that I actually
decided when
really,
they're gonna
really,
execute us.
really
No.
like them.
Something even bigger.
Even though I was just smoking little tiny cigars. I was smoking it just like a cigarette. I was inhaling it a little bit. It was
Yesterday,
very
the White
smooth.
House received an unexpected call.
It was like a cigarello crossed with a cigar.
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
But I'm
It
still...
was a hotline call
quit.
from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of
The
this
boss
sound
gave
familiar
birth
to
on the
you?
battlefield. Yeah.
In retaliation,
I was just about to say
I have
that,
placed
yes.
our armed forces
Yeah,
on
yeah, yeah.
secondary alert.
I was just literally saying that as you
Depending on
wrote
your
that.
response, I may be left
Yeah.
with no choice but to order
I
the
do
military
vaguely
to
recall
maximum
that.
alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was
Probably
able
just
to
yapping over it
survive
again like I usually
the Cuban
do.
incident. But my power
I didn't put that
is not as
together.
great as
I
it
do
once
remember them
was.
talking about the baby.
If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard that. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin.
I say this is disgusting, but it kind of helping.
Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory
She
in that
won
war.
World War II and invented
Russia,
close
you
quarters
know her
combat.
as Voyevoda.
You mean the boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The boss took 2 miniature nuclear
Yes,
shells.
that's what I just said.
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts.
It's got a...
The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago.
They didn't actually use this, did
Serious
they?
problems were
Yeah.
found with the launcher's range and precision.
It was
Although
kind of
they were
junk.
mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
And then,
But
you know,
Sokolov's research facility was completely
the
wiped out.
portable
The
nuke
whole area
launches. That
is
sounds
polluted.
horrifying.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over
Sorry
this
about
terrible
that.
tragedy.
So, the boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in a violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the
Am I
work of some
making
soldier?
something up?
I don't
Or is
know
there
what
is
else to tell
stupid
you.
fucking
The army
did
insists that
paramedic
this
from
is
this
all a
one?
ploy on your part.
I've said it once.
Is
and
Gray
I'll say
Fox
it again.
her brother
Our
or something?
government had nothing to do
Like
with it.
the ninja from the
And I would
MGS
like
one.
dearly to believe you.
I think they hammed that
However,
in
I'm
somehow.
afraid my power over
Sometimes
the
I do that
military
kind of
has
shit.
weakened since the Cuban incident.
I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government.
That might have been in the Portable Ops game where you could run around and shit fucking huge
have
tits.
1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our
I hate that this
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week.
Yeah, I mean, Hans,
you
that's
have
it.
only 1 week.
Yeah, I
and if it is
remember.
not too
I
much
thought
to
that
ask,
was
do something
that
about
was silly.
Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Fucking. Oh, that shit with Vamp.
Means nothing.
Vamp was alright in 2.
Call it a
It's kind of fun in 4, but I'm sick of it. Yeah, I do believe it's 1 and 4.
What if we can't?
And
prove
probably.
our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
Getting confused with Naomi Hunter and
Dispose of
Rose.
this situation entirely to your discretion.
Rose is in 2 and 4.
Disposal.
And it's very
If you fail, it will
awkward.
mean the beginning of a new world war.
But it's kind of funny.
Put it simply,
Rose is
in order to
fucking
avoid
married
a
to the
full-scale nuclear
colonel.
conflict, we have to prove that America was
And
not
right
involved in
in
that
his,
explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves
barely a
will
man.
prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Like, I don't know, when, what was it, Rose and, Carol say they're together in 4, it's felt weird, I think.
KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Yeah, suction.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
I actually think I have 4 we could play too. I haven't played that in a long time.
Precisely.
I know I've got the MGO version of 4, so I can play number 4 online still.
I've been told that Adam
I've got that like downloaded and shit, and I think it just works.
We've also arranged for him to provide you with an
It's a
escape.
couple people usually playing.
You'll need to rendezvous with him when you
It
get
doesn't
there.
run well, like sort of from Australia, and they're all European servers usually. But it's a lot of fun. I fucking love MGO. It's so weird and janky.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet. It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3.
That's how
Bearing
fast I
south.
go.
I'm about to lose it.
Mark 3. Exceeding. Break sound barrier. Boom. That's a crazy little thing. It seems like it's like insanely dangerous. You just blast yourself in a rocket. Like those manned torpedoes the Japanese had. Have you seen them? Like the things like that. They're torpedoes, and they're like driven by people inside them, like kamikaze torpedoes. The underwater ones. I feel like you would blast out of there and they'd die. Just smash into the ground and go. He dusts himself off, he's fine. Oh, that's where you see the boss and a horse. Like that beautiful horse. There's not enough games where you can ride around horses.
Do you read me?
Actually, no, you can ride around horses in
Glad to see you
Metal Gear
landed
Solid
safely.
5.
I got blown pretty far off target.
What was that?
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
Oh, was it
This mission
Ow?
will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
I thought I had
Because I'll be
some.
taking on the boss.
It was
in our
the
Cobra
owl
unit,
hooting.
right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear
You know what, actually,
exchange,
I'm gonna
then
go
that's
get-
what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the
Pepsi.
rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the
That
Shagohod.
sounds really nice
Roger
right
that,
now.
Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my code name. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
Bowie hasn't written the song yet.
Well, the truth is, when I chose my code name, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
That's a sick
Missed that
movie.
one.
Anyway,
Man, I'd like
it's
to watch
based
that
on a true
again.
story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the
Great
tunnels
Escape
before they're
theme
finished.
is fucking sick.
Prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan. But I got the name wrong.
Yeah, that one.
The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right, then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square zero. My frequency is 140.85.
That was so good.
I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate.
Yeah, we're gonna get a
Her
fucking
frequency
firing squad.
is the same as
I don't
during the
think it's the
virtuous
same.
mission. 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same.
It's gonna fucking kill my
140.96.
throat.
And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. He'll be
Isn't
going up
Sigint
against some
the
of world's
fucking
most
DARPA
advanced
chief
weaponry
or
when you
something?
infiltrate the research facility.
For some
If you have any
reason, like
questions,
another
just
one of
ask
those
him.
stupid things.
His frequency is
Or am I making that up?
148.41.
Well, he's the
Mr.
original
Sigint.
DARPA chief that you
Got
don't
it.
see and just
Adam,
die
your
is dead.
KGB contact is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast.
Right.
No one else would dare come close. The password is, "Who are the Patriots?" and "Lali Lule Lo."
Lali Lulelo. Gotcha.
Yeah,
You've been
DARPA
equipped
chief
with
for
a
one.
45 for this mission. Be
Yeah.
careful, it's
I think that's
noisy.
fucking
I
stupid.
thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary
It's
to
not-
make
you
your
know, but
presence known
that's
to
a
a
bit
certain
saying.
extent. To the
Yeah. I
Khrushchev
think
regime,
that's,
at the very least. But
Yeah,
remember,
that's it.
this is still a sneaking
Sigint is
mission.
the DARPA chief from one
Snake,
for
if
some
you fail
reason.
this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind.
And you know
proceed
why?
with
No,
extreme
it's just
caution.
because they're both black
Understood.
guys. So I went,
Commencing
oh,
Operation
you can be
Snake
him.
Eater.
Yeah, but and I might be wrong about that one though. All right, where are we gonna go? Where are we? Where am I? Where? Let's talk to DARPA chief. Actually, I'm gonna go get that can of Pepsi because that sounded fucking. Yum yum yum. There were cold frosty beers in the fridge too, and I'm like, oh nah, no thank you. They looked so nice though.
Yo,
Listen.
you're Snake, aren't you?
And you're Sigint?
None other.
I heard that you're an expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology.
Close. Huh? I am the expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology.
Ah.
I'm the guy that designed your trank gun, active sonar, and motion detector. If you want to know anything about weapons or equipment you find in the field, just send me a message and ask.
It does make sense that he'd be the Double Chief if he's really good at that.
Sounds like the Cobra Unit's members' names came from the specific emotions they each carry
He's
into
my
battle.
favorite one to talk to be honest.
Emotions?
Yeah. For unbearable torment, the pain. For true oblivion, the end. For infinite rage,
Comes from Langley,
the fury.
VA. What's
For
VA?
absolute terror, the fear. And for unsurpassed bliss,
America,
the joy.
Langley. I know, I've heard of that.
Joy.
But
it's another name for the boss, because of the joy she feels in battle, I suppose.
Ah.
During the war, she had a partner named the Sorrow. Sorrow and joy. They say there couldn't have been a more perfect pair.
anything else to say?
The Davy Crockett's that the boss took with her when she defected are mortars that fire nuclear warheads. They're named after Davy Crockett, the hero who died defending the Alamo in the Texan War of Independence.
That's why he says remember the Alamo. I'm like, duh.
the Alamo.
That's right. I'm an idiot. I didn't put that
warheads
together.
are equivalent to between 10 and 20 tons of TNT. Every building within 150 yards of the hypocenter is completely obliterated.
Hypocenter, yes. I've been hearing that word a
But
lot.
the warheads the boss had with her were some kind of experimental super bomb. So they're actually even more powerful than that. I don't even want to think about what would happen if she used it again. Snake, you know what you have to do.
Yeah, I know.
And Sigint, like, if you talk to her a lot, he seems to, like, have the one who actually likes Snake the most, I think.
Paramedic.
Snake, it's so good to hear from you again.
Same here. It's been a week, hasn't it?
4 days, actually.
Huh?
I visited you in the hospital. You were still unconscious, though.
Then you must have seen me naked.
Naked?
Yeah, but you were all wrapped up in bandages and tubes, so I couldn't do anything but look.
Better luck next time.
Let's hope so. But seriously, don't forget that you were like that until just yesterday.
She should send me.
In fact, you really
see the
shouldn't
little
even
pictures
be
of
on
her
this
face.
mission.
Maybe
Keep an eye on your stamina gauge.
She should send me some other pictures.
If you start to run low, don't push
Wow.
yourself. Eat something to
No.
replenish your stamina. And try not to get yourself hurt.
Boston,
If
Massachusetts.
you're wounded or get
What's
bitten by a
VA
venomous
still,
animal,
though?
go into the survival viewer immediately and
what's
treat
the
yourself
American
using
States?
Cure.
Yeah. I can see you still know how to nag.
You're welcome. And I can see you still don't know when to keep your mouth shut.
Maybe so. By the way, I heard you're going to lose your medical license if this mission fails.
Yes, there was talk of that, but the mission won't fail, will it?
Oh, that was like his address, I
I
think.
believe in you. But you know what?
Langley
I
Veteran
really don't care
Affairs?
about my medical license.
Like at the bottom of it, that says Boston, Massachusetts.
No, I volunteered.
Why?
So that I could watch over you. Snake, you're the best agent I've ever seen. But you push yourself too hard. You're reckless. Someone has to stop you from getting into trouble. To make sure you and the boss don't kill each other.
Oh, it's Virginia
So
VA. I was
that's why
wondering. I was going to say
I mean,
Virginia,
you couldn't
but
ask for a better guardian
it
angel
didn't
than me,
sound right.
right?
Thanks.
Stop right there. You can thank me
I
when you
would
get
have
back.
seen it. Would have thought it was VI. Alright, I'm done talking to these jerky. Get out of here, you turkeys. Alright, I gotta look out. Where's the snake? Near a log that I got. Actually, I'm gonna save because this is a guy I can miss.
Do you want to save?
If I jump down a log, I can't get back up and get him, apparently.
Snake, do you know the creature from the Black Lagoon?
Nope, never heard of it.
These scientists are investigating a place
shouldn't be
deep in the
drinking a
Amazon
Pepsi
called the
at 5
Black
in the morning.
Lagoon, and they get picked off one after the other by this fishman thing. And there was this scene when the heroine is going for a
so good
swim,
there.
and the creature sneaks up on her from underwater. Oh, I thought my heart was going to stop. I mean, of course, the 3D effects in It Came from Outer Space were a lot more intense, but...
It wouldn't be referring to you coming from outer space, would it?
How rude!
It's funny.
Why do you say that?
Because no one on Earth could be as charming as you.
Oh.
Fine. I'll just get to the point, Snake. Be careful of what's around you when you're in the water. Just imagining you swimming in those jungle rivers makes me think of you being attacked by a fishman.
I appreciate the concern.
Fishmen aren't the only things that'll attack you in the water. Really be careful out there.
Okay.
And don't be attacking any pretty girls going for a swim, either.
Are you calling me a fishman?
You started it.
I think my cat knocked something off the desk behind me. I gotta check. Just a little spider. Trying to get him to leave it alone, but I would grab it, but I don't want to grab a spider. Leave him alone, boy. Boy. He's not gonna leave him alone. It's not a bad spider. It's a good spider, so that's why I don't want him to fucking do anything to it. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Sometimes I actually really like the... Did you ever play this game with this original camera that you can fucking only move like this? I mean, it's not as... It's weird. Definitely. But that's so much better. Wait, did I save it? That's who I'm after. Fucking hell, I'm so sorry. That was gross. Take that, you bastard. Take that, you bastard. Okay, I'll go look for the next one in case I can miss it. Okay, climb a big tree. Okay. That looks a bit trickier. Man, I've been such a fat guy, Sean. But here, if I jumped down here, I would have missed that other one, but whoop, already got it. I think that's a poison snake. No, I don't think it is, actually. That's poison snake. Yep. Move around him. think that's the first time I've actually almost smoked a whole filter of this, or breathed the whole filter. Just like straight nicotine in a little filter.
Looks like death wasn't
Fucking
ready for you
disgusting.
yet.
I think it gives me a headache too.
Boss.
That arm still hurt?
It was like a week ago that shit
What are you
happened,
doing
wasn't it?
here?
I will say, most of the time her white sneaking suit looks pretty silly. Except for the final battle, where you're in the white flowers.
Go home. Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
Boss!
Like Charles sitting down and just keeps on moving around because he's getting this shit beat out of him and it's
I'm not
vibrating.
your boss anymore. There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss.
Maybe that's a sick
There's
guy.
no need to prove that you are virtuous here. This isn't America.
Am I correct in saying that? Well, probably not. That's probably a silly bait I've got. Or it's like, gun that prototype once and you know. But some bullets do tumble, don't they?
That should stir things up a bit. You'd
Like
better
they don't go
hurry.
straight, they tumble subtle. I don't know if I was wrong or right about that. This is sorry. Yeah.
The border is 60 miles south of here. You ought to be able to run that far.
Why'd you defect?
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs?
Sounds
your
like
duty
it
to
would
your
be
unit or your
a
personal
lot, make
feelings?
wounds a lot rougher. Like because it wouldn't hit straight and they wouldn't go through as much. They'd just.
But sooner or later you'll have to choose.
I imagine. I don't know what I'm talking about though. Of course.
I don't expect you to forgive me. But you can't defeat me either. You know me too well.
That's Is that like a way of
Just
getting
look at
around,
that
like
bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long.
This is mean what she does here. But
If we meet again, I'll kill you.
yeah, that's hey, fuck yeah. That's a very poignant little factoid. I never thought about that. But yeah, it always is.
This is Snake. Major Zero.
I read you, Snake.
I was ambushed by the boss.
You were
I was going to say,
The drone's been shot to
is that-
hell. It's up in
is
flames.
it
That's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come
tumbling
looking.
bullet technology
Yeah, I know.
a way to get
But what was the boss doing
around
here in the first
using
place?
like
There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No,
the
that's
rules
impossible.
where you can't
The man the boss
use
is
like
working with Volgin isn't exactly
fucking
on
hollow
speaking
points
terms
and
with
shit like
Christian.
I
that.
lost my gun.
Like, what,
the
what's it
boss
called?
destroyed it.
Snake,
Geneva
I know
Convention?
how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe too.
Because like
but
you get
a
around it,
legendary
so you're
hero
not
like
using
the
like
boss would go over to the
crazy
Russians,
arms. It's just
but she'd double
the
cross
bullets
us on this.
tumble.
But that's how it is, and if you don't
Or
accept
is it
it,
just you're
you'll
allowed
never
to
be
do
able
that?
to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy?
Yeah,
We were
even a wounded
together
man
for
can be
10
very
years, and now you
psycho. Like
tell me she's my enemy?
as soon as she got a
Hurry to
buddy
the factory
fucking
where Adam is waiting. Scouts
he's
have
been
probably already
down
been sent
or
out
hit
to
or
investigate
something.
the explosion.
It'd be a
You've
massive
lost your weapon,
psychological
right? That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle
hit
situation.
for anyone.
Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
I was listening to this story. It was a podcast with some guy, and I was watching it and I thought, oh, it was such a good story. You might have seen him. He's a black fella with dreadlocks. And I watched one real cool story of his, and then I watched another thing that he was in because I thought, oh, that's probably got more cool stories too. But then the other one was like a ghost, fucking stupid bullshit, like nonsense one. And I was like, made his other cool actual war story less cool. But it was it's just like it seems so like they were just getting smashed by this like town that they're outside, and they they can't call in any fire support on the town where the guys are hammering them from, and they're just in this grass in basically no cover. It's like in a hole. They've finally jumped in a tiny hole, and they're because apparently during the Obama administration it was a bit harder to get drone or strikes on targets like towns and stuff. That's what he said anyway. Like, places where there might be civilians, which I always thought it was the opposite with him, but I don't actually know what I'm talking about with that kind of stuff. But anyway, they said they tried to order a strike because they're gonna fucking die. It's like there's tons of them, but it's on the town, and they go, nope, can't do that. There's too many whatevers, or whatever the rules of engagement were with the drone strikes or whatever they were, just artillery fire support. So they're like, all right, just fucking drop it on us then. Drop it right on us, because they're like literally like fucking meters away from them at this point. And then for that, they've got a couple of them hugging, like they've got their grenade, and then they're going, if they come in, we're just going to fucking pop this grenade, and we're going. Like, that's crazy. Apparently you do not want to get taken, or stuff like that. I can't remember exactly who. It's probably Afghanistan, I guess. But yeah, I watched that one story. I thought it was like a really interesting and intense story, and I heard other stories of his, and I'm like, oh. I started seeing on heaps of podcasts everywhere, like a few months ago. I'm not going to try and look him up. What am I going to try? What am I type in? War guy, black and dreadlocks. That'd probably come up, actually. Seemed pretty cool, but I know, I just saw that second one where he was talking about fucking ghosts or some bullshit. Like the ghosts on the battlefield or something. Which, I don't know. I bet you people do have... Like, I'm open to stuff, but it was just silly. When it's just silly stuff. When they're talking like, yeah. But that first... Oh!
What the hell is this?
That's my ride that just got blown up.
HQ.
Alrighty, dude.
This is HQ.
Wait, I can get back.
What's going on? Respond.
Don't worry about it.
There's something wrong.
No.
Confirm their status.
Ow. I missed him. Fuck off. They're not down for long. I'm gonna die, baby. Hey, I've got no guns. I can't even fucking... What do I do? I can't remember where to get my guns from. This way. I reckon he's up there or something.
Here somewhere. Find him.
This way? They gotta wake up. The fuck are me guns?
Major.
Snake, the boss is your enemy. You've got to accept that reality. Adam is waiting for you at the abandoned factory to the north of your current position. Head north.
How do I even know which way is north? Probably this way. Oh no, I have to go see Eva. That's right. We've gone the wrong way, but there might be something here. I have to go see Eva, then go right back. Ooh. Nope. Hey, did I get that one? I think I got that one, didn't I? What? Why can't I get you? I don't know if I've already got that one or not. I don't think so. Whoa. It's gonna be a hot day today. I may. Well, I'm trying to do a reset. I'm gonna stay up. Oh, 9 all day, hopefully. And then my dreams will stop being bad. That's all I can think of. Oh, you know what's fucking funny? Rhea put up a dream catcher above the bed about a week ago, and I've had fucking horrible dreams ever since and slept like garbage trash. Maybe it's a cursed dream catcher, but I don't want to actually say that because it sounds like I'm crazy. It's pretty funny though. I think that dream catcher might be cursed.
Speak. Listening to the radio can be relaxing.
Thank you. Take that for your kindness.
I think I saw something.
No, you didn't. Cross the bridge. Oh,
Who's
fuck.
that? Radio, some back.
You can't shoot him.
Answer me.
Come in, HQ.
I fucking didn't get him. Idiot.
Requesting backup.
No. Fuck. Oh, now I can do it. Ugh. Oh! Yeah, kick me off. Any more bastards. Going down here to get this. Oops. Heyo. And dream catches the evil. Like that's kind of a sign of how fucking shit my mental state has been. And I know it's due to sleeping. Like the fact that I'm asking about, the dream catchers actually work, and then maybe it is cursed, and that is what it's doing to me. I might be going crazy. Yeah, that's probably more likely than cursed dream catcher. But I just thought, I found it funny that I noticed it. I went like, and actually thought, is that why I've been having bad dreams? Like, it's funny that that actually popped into my head. Hey, someone put the barrel back. And I got an AK. How do I go back now? No. I am a current by a diamond. No. Yeah, now there's something up there, and I gotta go up there to get it, I think. Or is there a special way? Open these? Nope. Nope. Just jump up? Yeah. Ah, fuck off. Oh, damn. Whoa, that's crazy. Is it just, is it because it's a bit of a niche thing, or is it just people are busy? You know, that seems pretty important. Like a garage door to get fixed. Especially if you got shit in there. Or if you need to get a car in and out. That's nutso. I thought this was where I was supposed to go. Oh yeah, go out. Yep.
Sorry, I'm late.
Is it something you could like
cut the engine?
Do yourself? I haven't really.
Are you the agent they sent?
I haven't really looked at the.
Are you Adam? I thought you were supposed to be a man.
Adam couldn't.
Door opening. I know they have big scary springs.
All right, say the password.
And I don't think I would like to do it.
Who are the Patriots?
But I don't actually know if it's easy or hard.
Answer me.
It seems like something I wouldn't.
Trapped.
tools for it are gonna probably cost you more than fucking a guy. These tools are so expensive. And even the garbage ones, like you have to buy like 10 different garbage little tools that might not even work for one job.
There.
I wish you could get her gun. You can't get that. Which is pretty, that's pretty shit. Well, actually, I need to buy a lot of tools. And I need some silicone. Because the silicone that I thought was there for no reason, turns out it probably was there for a reason, and I need to put more on. Boing. This is just.
The name's Eva.
I can't even look up. It's just. It's funny if you don't look, because he's just directly staring.
This wasn't part of the plan. What happened to Adam?
What's your code name?
It's Snake.
Snake, huh? Well, I'm Eva. Are you here to tempt me?
Oh, that's a reference of gold, I think.
What happened to Adam?
Colonel Volgan is a very suspicious man. He decided Adam wasn't the right person for this mission.
And you were?
Yes.
Why?
We have a...
Because I can do things.
I don't know if you do, but we've got a couple of like little handymen that we can call.
I heard you used to be a code breaker for the NSA.
But they're not like...
I was. 4 years ago, I
He's not very
defected to
good.
the Soviet Union with Adam.
So it's just a handyman.
Mauser military.
Like I'm...
The broom handle.
Probably not far behind him in skill
quite
level.
A punch. Nice to have when you're on a bike.
He just
You held
has
it
more.
sideways and used the muzzle jump to create a horizontal sweep. That was impressive.
That could be an option, but that could be a bad option as well.
In the West.
It's imitation, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a Chinese Type 17 pistol. Around here, even that's hard to come by.
Man, I really want that. We used to have
Don't
an old...
worry, though. The one I've got for you is American made.
Fucking...
45, huh?
I love this bit where he's just fucking... Has a...
Incredible.
Do you like it?
Has an orgasm over this gun.
The landing ramp is polished to a mirror sheen. The slide's been reinforced. And the interlock
is really
of the frame
cool,
is
though.
tightened for added precision.
And you can see, it's like...
The sight system is original too. The thumb safety is extended to make it easier on the finger. A long type trigger with non-slip grooves. A ring hammer. The base of the trigger guard's been filed down for a higher
Look at
grip.
that cool. That's
And not only
fucking
that,
sick. For
nearly every
PS2
part of this gun has
graphics.
been expertly crafted and customized.
Is that...
Where'd you get something like this?
Oh, fuck! Didn't mean to skip
She's
that.
right, Snake. You should get some sleep. Although in your condition, you really ought to be back in the ICU. Whenever you save the game and quit, you'll go to sleep. Sleeping allows you to gain back stamina naturally. Depending on how long you sleep, you may also
There's,
recover naturally from
little
sickness
funny
and injury.
cutscenes, but
When
they
you're
don't have them in
tired
this
or hurt, the
version.
best thing to do is just get some sleep.
There's a
So do yourself a
edited
favor and take a
version
nap.
of that where he's going,
Doctor's
oh,
orders,
by the
okay?
gun and stuff. Then when he goes,
okay,
a little light comes out of it. It's just a lighter. It's not a real gun. There's a lot of weird fucking videos they make where they put them on the subsistence edition, but I don't think they're on this one for some reason. A lot of weird. It's like Snake doing the little, you know, what makes the butterfly from out of the C3, and then he goes, puts it on the door, puts it on the place he's gonna blow up. He just got you this time. Slaps it on there, and he goes, and then just blows out. They're really funny. There's tons of them. Some of them that would have some of them are just like model swaps and shit. Some of them would have taken fucking like a while to do just for a joke. Bye bye bye. Bye bye bye.
What's the matter?
We're surrounded. I see 4 of them.
This time, I'm gonna try and kill the end.
Company. It's the Ocelot unit.
Let's
get out of
still
here.
staring at a chest.
Don't forget your gear.
Sorry, my nose is really runny.
Here, give me a hand.
Yeah, excuse me. Oop. That's the first yawn.
We can use this to
How much
get the
caffeine does
basement.
Pepsi have in it? But it doesn't say.
Damn it, Ocelot. I'll get past them on my bike. I'll call you later.
Okay, I'll keep them busy. Huh?
Don't go dying on me now.
Usually stuff says the caffeine quantity on the back. All it just says is it contains caffeine, contains phenylalanine. That's probably not very good for me. That's weird. It must have a very minute amount of caffeine. Because caffeine is we got really crazy rules about caffeine in Australia. Like I think I've said, you know, those Prime energy drinks. I didn't know they had Prime energy versions. You can't sell them in Australia. They got too much caffeine. They're over the limit for one little drink. I think it's something like 200 milligrams of caffeine for either 250 mils or 500 ml can. It's just a fair fucking lot, but that's like the limit. Those ones are tiny cans and they want more than that. That'd be way too much. Sounds gross. But also I would drink it. Whoa. Let's roll. Now I gotta get back. Shooting the lockers and shit. Really clearing that place. Remember in MGS2 they used to clear places really hard like that too. Oh fuck. Ah shit. Oh fuck. He's not really dead already. Bastard. Bastard, they locked the gate. I was supposed to go back. What's happening? What? No, did I fuck up? No.
Snake, what happened? Snake!
Holy shit. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try to kill those guys and then it'll unlock. Then I have to go back to the start of the game. I think it's a success. Fuck it, they're all going down.
Move!
Hey, buddies. Oh, crap. Crap. Maybe I'm not the best at throwing these things. Whip. I got them then. Give me some shit. Good enough. I can't shoot over that. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Where is he? Is he up there? Yeah, I'm in here. Oh, there you go, fucker. No! I'm dead. Fuck. Great fucker. Come on.
I see him.
Fuck you that time. What? What? Did I just shoot that guy again? I missed every shot. Oh, we're about to die. Oh, well, we're about to die. Okay. Gotta be a bit more serious about this.
Snake, answer me. Snake.
I can do this.
I see him.
Whoops. Probably should have looked out there. You won't see shit. Look at it. Wow. Wait. Oh.
Speak.
No, don't worry about it. Ow! Oh, that fucking hurt bad.
Stand out.
Fuck, kill this guy. Where are they? Whoops. Wait, I'm injured. I forgot. Gotta cut. Suture, bandage, stab stick. Can't see them on my gargoyle perch. Oh. I still haven't fixed my toilet properly. I still gotta actually take this cistern off. Apparently I can do it. I could have just replaced the little washer thing, but I fucking tried to get in there and it was a bitch, so the cistern replacement seems like the better idea. It was pretty cheap. I still haven't done it. I just keep turning the water off. The toilet, you know, the little knob beside it so it doesn't leak. It's like when you sit down and take a shit or a piss, you just turn it on for like 2 seconds, get a bit of water in the cistern, and then you're all good to go. I really need to just replace it though, but it's gonna be a dirty old gross job. Where is he? Oh, there. Fucking stop. Gonna die. These guys are a bit, you know, fucking coming for the average guy. And fucking... To aim like this, I have to press L3 and hold L1, then press hold in R2 and L2 as well. And it would have been it's harder on the original PlayStation because you could use the pressure sensitive square button instead of the L2, L3, L1 thing. See, to do this, you'd have to half hold in the square button, and to shoot, you'd have to fully like push it in. Sucked.
Where's he hiding?
Yeah.
What?
It's the fucking last one. Is he over there? Yeah, there he is. I thought you were dead. Ah. Wait. Why can't I go back? No. No. The thing I've read said that after you get your guns back, go. Maybe it'll be open after this cutscene.
Huh?
I've been waiting for this moment.
Yeah.
Wow. That's it.
That's
the stance. I don't think so. What?
So weird.
A female spy? This bitch is wearing perfume.
I love how he knows it. He knows everything from the start.
Stay where you are.
Even though they might not have been
I've
told
had enough
everything.
of your judo.
I see
You've got your
yourself a
single action army.
That's right. There'll be no accidents this time.
You call
Not
that
an accident?
Well, it wouldn't have happened
can't
if you hadn't
remember.
been showing off.
What did you say?
It's a nice
That's right,
gun,
I'll agree
give
with
you
that. The
But
engraving gives you no tactical
advantage whatsoever. Unless you were planning to auction it off as a collector's item.
I remembered a bit of that.
And you're forgetting one more very basic thing.
You don't have what it takes.
You don't have what it takes to kill me.
That's so fucking cool.
We'll see.
But doesn't a revolver fucking never jam? Like pretty much, isn't that the whole thing? They don't misfire unless they're like wet or something. I don't know if that makes a difference. Is it like a black powder gun if it's a wetter way to shoot? Stupid.
Six shots. That thing only carries 6 shots. The Makarov carries 8. You have to get a feel for how
Oh no,
many
he just
you
ran
have
out.
left.
He shot him before. So it
This
didn't
is a
misfire.
high-class weapon. It's not meant for shooting people.
Have you seen the guy who does the all the gun spinning?
This isn't over yet.
Like it's most of it. is mocapped by a real guy.
Why?
He's still young.
You'll regret stopping me.
And one of the coolest scenes in this fucking game is when he's doing this torture thing, and he's got the 3 guns and he's juggling. He's doing it to Sokolov and he pisses himself. Because as if you fucking wouldn't. And now I go back. Okay, now it's open. Okay. Camouflage. Uniform. Is this the one I want? Yeah, sure. Backpack. Yeah. Maybe I'll save it, actually. I'll save the KEROTAN run here.
You want to save?
Because I know where I am, I don't know where I have to go. And it's right back through the fucking whole game.
Snake, have you heard of It Came From Outer Space?
No, you told me about it
you
before.
told me already.
Yeah,
So this astronomer sees a meteor, but it's really an alien spaceship, right? And the aliens start replacing the townspeople with clones and forcing them to help repair the ship. The 3D effects were quite realistic.
I've got all the real I can handle here in the jungle.
No, you don't get it. Precisely because it's realistic, with the images jumping out of the screen at you, it makes for a nice escape from reality. I have to admit it made my eyes tired, but it was really intense. Unfortunately, they don't make very many of those movies
it
anymore.
went like 3D.
When did it come out?
I was still in college, so probably about 10 years ago.
Guess I'm out of luck then.
You know, they're coming out with household versions of video cassette recorders. One day you'll be able to see old movies anytime you want. It'll be like having a movie theater in your own home.
Really?
It's like if you had a record with movie film etched onto it instead of music. It'll work the same way.
You're kidding.
No, really. And someday they might make movies where you control the characters yourself.
Sounds like magic.
It'll happen. Make sure you stay alive to see it, Snake.
That's cute. Let's see what Segan has to say.
Hey, Snake, remember back at the abandoned factory when you whittled the grip of that 45 down?
I did.
Yeah.
I've never heard of a customization like that before. Why the grip?
To fit it with a knife.
A knife? You're gonna keep the knife and the gun both at the ready?
That's the idea.
It sounds like a good idea, but
sometimes a knife works better in close proximity.
It wouldn't be a good idea, really, would
so
it?
I equip both at the same time. That way I can switch
You
back
gotta
and forth in
infect
an
the-
instant.
Badass.
Yeah, it's
So that's
badass.
that.
It is that.
CQC.
But then you wouldn't have both your hands for the gun. Like proper. Although I guess that's why it whittles the thing, so I can hold it a little bit like that. But it still wouldn't be like steady. And I know in the later games, he does CQC with like bucket AKs and shit. Like he'll have the knife out with on the foregrip and stuff. Which is that's a bit. That would be fucking hard to do, wouldn't it? And like diminish the use and accuracy of the gun that you're using and the knife. But I guess if you're sneaking around and shit and trying to get really close to people all the time, that probably might be a good idea. Maybe. Like, it sounds like a good idea, but I bet it's not.
Looks like you've got rid of all the ocelots.
One of those like, oh.
Yeah. Now proceed with the rescue of Sokolov. According to Eva, you should start by going to the crevice to the north and...
Can we trust her?
What's that?
Eva is with the KGB, isn't she? Can I really believe what she says? How do I know she won't double-cross me?
There are no guarantees in espionage, Snake, only calculated guesses. At this point in time, the KGB stands nothing to gain by stabbing us in the back.
So you're saying I can trust her?
I'm saying the chance that she'll betray you is low. Of course, we checked the route she gave you against our own data. It looks like a pretty solid infiltration route. It makes good use of weak spots in the enemy's defenses. You shouldn't have any problems. Follow the route Eva showed you and proceed with the mission.
Roger.
First, enter the cave through the crevice. Eva said it was to the north, so head that way.
Cave bits and stuff. What else are you gonna say?
Snake, you said Eva said her Mauser was a Type 17, right?
Yeah, what about it?
That model was produced in the 1920s in a weapons lab in the
I
Shanxi
reckon we had
province in
a
China.
model of one of
The
these.
cartridge part sticks out lower than the original to accommodate 45 caliber rounds. The barrel and chamber are a little bit thicker too.
It was like
But
a,
most telling of all,
a
it's got
stone
Chinese
model.
characters engraved on both sides of the frame like you saw.
It might have been like
And that firing stance Eva was talking about where you hold the gun horizontally, that's a trademark of the Chinese.
I might be getting confused
Just
with
like you
a
were saying,
Luger, and
when
it
you're
would make
firing
more
in full
sense if it
auto
was a
mode,
little
the muzzle jump effect gives you
Luger.
a horizontal strafing motion. They say
But
it's
it was more-
especially
it looked
deadly
more
in
like that
indoor
one.
and close-range mop-up actions. The Japanese called it bandit shooting and used to dread it. Makes you wonder where she learned to shoot like that.
Yeah. I wonder. There's so many just blatant hints that she's a fucking Chinese spy. A Japanese spy.
You know that army motorcycle that Eva was riding? That's a replica of a German model.
From Japan.
A replica?
Yeah. After World War II, the Soviets confiscated an entire assembly line from a German motorcycle factory, machines and all.
And then they took it back with them and started producing replicas?
Exactly. Originally, that motorcycle was designed to be used with a sidecar attached. That means it's got enough power to drag a 200-plus pound sidecar around.
So that's how she could pull off all those crazy stunts.
Uh-huh. Of course, it takes a lot of skill to be able to control that much power. That Eva chick is something else.
Yeah.
Hey, you've got an M1911A1.
Sorry, I really like listening to all these.
Yeah, a 45.
We've already talked about this guy.
50 years since the Army adopted the first model, and they're still using them. It's a real gem of an automatic pistol.
Yeah,
But aren't you going to need more than just one little handgun?
Not at all. When you're in a tight spot or fighting in close quarters, sometimes a handgun works better than a rifle. And if I equip a knife at the same time, I can instantaneously switch
She's
over to
like
hand-to-hand
obviously
combat.
meant to be like a femme
see.
fatale sort of like
That 45
character.
you got there is a lot different from
It's
the
like
original, though. Looks
you're
like someone
supposed
did
to be
some serious
suspicious
work
of
on it.
her, but like
It's more than a little.
I don't know.
First of all, the
If I
feeding
know
ramp
it.
is polished to a mirror sheen. It's not going to have any feeding problems. The slide's been replaced with a
Wonder- is there
reinforced
sometimes
version,
like
and it meshes perfectly with the frame.
if you have a is that way you clean your
The
gun
frame
so you
itself
don't have
has
any
been
like
iron
problems
welded
with
and
the
scraped
bullets
down
feeding into the
multiple
chamber
times for
so
maximum
like
precision.
it won't jam and stuff?
The front strap part of the frame has been checkered to make it dig into the hand. That prevents any slipping.
Yeah, it's hip, I see
The
that.
sight system's original too.
Jesus Christ.
It's a 3-dot type. It's got an enlarged front sight, giving it superior target sighting capability. The regular hammer's been replaced
18
with a ring
fidgets.
hammer. That enhances the cocking control and increases the hammer down speed.
Holy
They also
shit.
reworked the grip safety to accommodate the ring hammer. Looks like they eliminated it altogether. This is a tool for pros. The thumb safety and the slide stop are extended to allow for more precise handling. The base of the trigger guard is whittled down so you can use a high grip. And the
Oh,
trigger
yeah,
itself is
yeah.
a long type for easy finger access.
High
Trigger
grip.
pull is about 3.5 pounds. That's about 1.5 pounds lighter than
Oh,
normal.
so it's got a it's
The
itchy
magazine
trigger.
well has been widened to make it easier to put in a new magazine. The magazine catch button has been cut down low to make it harder to hit it by mistake. The mainspring housing has been changed to a flat type to increase grip.
Oh, I never thought
and
of
it's even
that.
been fitted with stepping so it doesn't slip from the recoil when
I've
firing.
never actually like
On
fired a
top of
gun that has a
they
magazine
added
in
cocking
it.
serrations to the front
Um,
part of the slide. That lets you load and eject cartridges faster in an emergency. Whoever did this is a professional. No question. This thing could shoot a one-hole at 25 yards in a machine rest.
Don't know
I'll
what-
be damned.
and-
That's some gun.
Yeah. I've never used a weapon this fine in my life.
He fucking loves that gun. But, fuck, I was gonna say something. Oh, yeah, I've never used a gun with the magazine. But is it just a button that you press and it releases the magazine out? And then you like hold it in and put another one in or something? Because, yeah, I feel like you could hit that button pretty easy. If it is just that. But I don't know. I have absolutely no knowledge on how the actual physical act and mechanisms of using guns like that work. The only guns I've shot in my life is a 22 when I was a kid, a BB gun. But we don't have BB. Actually, we've got things. They're BB guns, but they're more dangerous. They're called slug guns, and you don't put little BBs in it. You put these little fucking. They're like lead. Fuck, I've sucked on a few of them. Oops. When I was a kid. Like the lead little pointers and little slugs. And they got little pointed ones, and you get different ones. And they do a bit of damage. And I shot a shotgun. I did clay pigeon shooting once. That was actually really fun. I love that. I think I hit 1 out of probably about 10. But it was the first time I shot a shotgun. That was crazy. I had massive bruises on my arms when I did it. So I was let's just say if I was my father and I came home from going to like a classmate's birthday party and they said we were fucking shooting shotguns, I would have lost my mind. Like, I would have got off at the other parent. What the fuck? Like, because they didn't ask my parents or anything. We just went out and, because he was a rich farm kid. So he had like, fucking little paddock bombs, like cars he could drive around in the paddock in front of his house, just wherever the fuck he wanted. And, you know, his own clay pigeon things and shotguns and stuff. I lived on a farm, like, but we didn't have anything like that. Nothing like that. There was like farm motorbikes and stuff, but we weren't allowed to ride them because they were obviously, you know, for the farm. And it was like we were like a little, fuck, 6 in the morning. Man, the sunrise looks beautiful here. Maybe I'll go have a squeeze. What was I saying? Just rambling on. Something. And we have a big bowl in our backyard almost. I sent you a picture of it. It's really cool. Probably doesn't look cool right now, but it's a big old water tower. But it's a big silver bowl, and they call it the silver bowl. And it's actually above the place I work at, like in the place I work at, and it lights up at night. It's got bisexual lighting at night. It looks really cool. You can see it from my backyard. It's quite close. Like, also the place I work, it's like a 5-minute walk now. Not even. It's great. I love like my co-worker / like kind of boss guy lives literally like 50 fucking meters away from me, and I just walk down with him. He's really cool. He's I don't know, he does a lot of things that makes me feel shit sometimes. You know, when you see someone who's just always super productive and stuff, and then you're like lying on the ground of the carpet because you literally can't get up anymore. Not can't get up, you just don't want to. I think there's something wrong with me. Talk about guns more.
So, you're wearing woodland face paint. The woodland paint is most effective in forest environments. It'll work best if you use it when infiltrating forest areas.
Yeah, I remember. So wait, I'm doing this for only for tactical advantage.
Haha. So you're wearing the black camouflage. The black uniform isn't really camouflage. It was intended to have a psychological shock effect on enemies and hostage rescue operations and stuff like that. But it should also make you pretty hard to see if you wear it in a dark environment. And it might also work on black, earthy surfaces like you'd find in swamps.
You got something bad to say about my face paint?
Wearing black face paint, huh? Painting your face with black paint should give you a high rate of camouflage in dark areas.
That's all you're gonna say about that. I don't know why I said that was so funny. It's just camouflage. Jesus, get over it. It's not that funny. I think it's just the fact that it's you call me and said, haha, you wear the black face paint. That's pretty good for black places. Oh, I fucking cried. It's not that funny. Oh. Okay, it's not that funny. I was good. I can't be fucked going back through the whole game. I literally have to go back to the start where I dropped in. About 6 in the morning. So I think it's game switch over time and coffee. Oh, Metal Gear Solid, then Delta comes out August 28th. Didn't know that got announced. I don't want to go play for a bit. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna play some. You know what I'm gonna play? Bit of a... No, that's not it. This is one game, I've never finished it before, and I've always wanted to. I probably won't either. I know it's not very long. The change? Yes. Alright. Now don't show me the CD.